I'll say 9/10. This is a really good show tonight. So we have the KO show, Randy Orton and his visit the WrestleMania XL Stadium. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton talk about their of Logan Paul, the Marcus Star, Maverick. I was appeared on the addresses live from the WrestleMania XL stage. They decided to go meet Logan Paul and set the stadium next door. Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle were under the ring and appeared a little late running Adams in the face. There wasn't anyone involved, and the assessment seemed to be just a bit off with the off also of a jam-packed crowd into the air of the show of souls on the hustle that is unskinnable. It was a fun to have both KO, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton agreed that the Maverick was a little more than imitation turning on a 1-0. I wasn't without including the photo of this was a short Smackdown segment over in WWE set up a fun story for the rest of the night. I wasn't on until the show started with a WrestleMania X-Men free package was backed by Meek Mill. Cody Graves announced that the stadium was sold out with 19,833 thousand in attendance. And after a commercial break, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton grabbed a cart rolling towards the area has a countdown on your face jam. So I just love it. I've been watching the show a while ago. I see Randy Orton and Kevin Owens says them down like Austin Theory and Grayson Waddle. It was a good moment between of this. So this is a really good assessment there. So we have Andre Sandixai, Mario Waddle, and in honor of Andre Sandixai, it's a big man and just match Alvar and Boston Reed work together to eliminate orders in correct style before the finals class. A message that ended with Mr. Nice Guy, coastline, surviving widows to the onto the floor. I wasn't the right man won a very sloppy bottle roll. I wasn't one there was a ton of talented in this one and no one seemed to be on the same page. I was a tryout combined with some spots that might put some talented in pedicles. Instead of WWE at Alaska got a ton of wrestlers at WrestleMania weekend, Spotlight, and Boston Reed finally got itself a victory. Mr. Nice Guy has built some magic onto the road to WrestleMania and has a big win over Sami Zayn, about the Polo with Neville and Grannis and Tyler Shot Pistol. Boston Reed should get an Intercontinental Championship opportunity very soon. Big Boston Reed wins the Andre Sandixai World last in title the Viking winners overall. So Almost made his real appearances on WWE on television highlights. And has the Scottish man into the Battle Royal and saying his booking has not backed that up. But Answer did not make his amazing took look impossible hoping out after a hurricane landed the Tasman attack in the JDO afterwards. I was the fourth favorite to get was Ricochet when Jimmy Madonna caught him from behind and tribute to the growing Submit Day rivalry. This is with some of landings in this match, including Ricochet and going head and forth into an apron and a character servant landed onto the floor with when Otis couldn't catch him. So speaking of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton outsmart of Logan Paul. Logan Paul made a big surprise appearances in some Wales Finkel Central. It was revealed that he had tricked Randy Orton and Kevin Owens at Via Packers. We saw Austin Theory and Winston Watlow sourcing for them to make money size. He was sent by Kevin Owens and Randy Orton and KO stunned Logan Paul and followed by an all KO down from Randy Orton. And it wasn't so funniest part of all this was the confidence and was confusing outside of babyface. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller showed how much they were shocked by Randy Orton and KO getting past them. So it was a good match, I think. WWE probably could have stretched this out a bit longer, but it was a smart to tease. No addresses between the face, and just makes it less how the triple threat will go down at WrestleMania. The Maverick called himself a Don and then named Austin Theory and Grayson Waller had his Loring Amos has a month into. Mother Lingo has the Ansel family. Logan Paul criticized KO and Randy Orton right behind him, and then it was refused to turn around and hoping he might be wrong. So we have Selena Vega take on Alexa Lopez, get Santos Escobar, Dirty John, and Andrade. Rey Mysterio was the only man in Selena Vega corner a while. Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Andrade all support Alexa Lopez, and just by Dirty Dom allow Alexa Lopez to hit the Alexa shock for the win afterward. The exit and Santos tried to beat down Rey Mysterio, but then Andrade turned on them, saving on Rey Mysterio and Selena Vega. So I want to see Andrade want to be a part of every JDL group. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll say 7 groups. Let me good fit for Andrade. That's what I was thinking about. It seems to WWE decided to go different. I guess at the last minute for WrestleMania, Andrade was supposed to be in the Andre, Sonic Giant, Mono Bolo and Steve. He is now lucky to take Dragon League place in the match, the tag match. And what's what it is good to see Andrade was not forgotten. For WrestleMania, there was no reason to take Dragon out of the match unless he threw it in announced easily. And also Nick Aldis came down and he told Rey Mysterio after his locker room. He told Dragon Lee is out to the pistol. So it wasn't just conversation, it's more independent dance in the match that played because that was an ugly Selena Vega and Leslie Lopez had no chemistry and wasn't made for a flat singles main roster debut from the legendary Tasman superstar. I was at last the right women one has needed to build some so in the way that match is Leslie Lopez. So AJ found Dragon Lee laying out backstage before Selena Vega match after Andrade was revealed. He wasn't on Selena Vega's side, so two hug and returning to the power and the audience from Andrade Force WWE 1. So between assessment, Seiko Gale and Bianca Belair and Naomi seeing a follow message to Damage Control. Naomi and Bianca Belair came out and forced to talk about their history with Damage Control. They brought out Seiko Gale the Storm her minutes to make Damage Control pay for getting in her way. I wasn't since this feud only really took off last week. So it wasn't promo like this was independent. Seiko Gale wasn't explaining why she sues just like by the AST and the Globe. It's more permanent it is clear that it doesn't really likely to be only the beginning for Southern Storm fighting Damage Control. So what if Io Sky retains against Bayley that she has multiple interesting silencers on the hustle? All three women came out wearing cowboy hats and celebrating a last album. Seiko Gale new debut last week entrance is the fastest and one of the best WWE has produced in recent memory. Embedding in Io Sky served their final wars in a high fare package for their WrestleMania XL Night 2 and title match. So next match we have New Cast Republic, we take on A10 Down, Angel, Apollo, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waddle found their groove on the day we were still out of masses by the seal chemistry of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. A New Cast Republic won it was with an assisted Brody Hamill. The subsequent date struck afterward, letting out a full man about Ray Ripley and directed to the traffic. This was a great showcase for full men that Rip played a key role in the tag team ladder match. On Saturday, the back and forth the tag team action was nearly non-stop. Tyler Bate continues to fit right in onto the main roster, and Pete Dunne has finally landed with the return of his name. So, it was a more star-stick and ring focus. Grayson Waddle and Austin Theory throughout learning as well, keeping up with the speed of their opponents. The post-match beatdown made the subsequent day look dangerous at the right time. Walking into the match with the group is in serious trouble. And to win that match, New Cast Republic. I was a chemistry, so House of the World night for A10 Down, but they were able to take over the Access audio. Teddy Bate barely missed a aggressive landing onto the corner of the announce table off it is somewhat suit. It is one of those nights. So between with Air Night permits to give AJ Styles the debut at WrestleMania. Every night is of his final award for AZ Styles, and so the whole crowd was behind him in saying he just hasn't the most independent match of his career to the date. He promised to put to the boots to his heated rivalry. That was while the $1 million megastar did not add anything to his match. With the following one, WWE took advantage of a hot crowd here to remind everyone that every night is still a top guy. So the crowd was responding so well to every night that it felt like the title crowd was cutting to the promo with him, and so what should be a monumental difference in crowd reactions at WrestleMania X2 a Night 2 event. As a final testament, it was a video package as a final testament in supply the pre-tape statement and promising to finish this fight. So next match we have Shay also goes one-on-one against Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa beat down Shay also 12 and lost on one side of the bottle. Shay also woke up when he saw the smallest spike coming into a super kick spill and also splash. Simi also broke up the pinfall to cause a disqualifying. Solo Sikoa and Simi also looked ready to be done, but Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins came out as a rival and sent Solo Sikoa to take to the floor, and then Seth also splashed his brother, the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes promised that he and Rollins and Seth will walk out victorious at WrestleMania, and Cody Rhodes promised a battle story will begin after the defeating Roman Reigns. Shay also we take on Solo Sikoa. It is a match that could be great down to the line. This night was not about the in-ring actions. The pacing of this match was not helped by the TV format. It was to set the finish. I was told that Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins could arrive to stand tall. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins with a welcome slot at the end of the night. The headset of the show was spotting light on the big names with so many in town. The American Nightmare said his piece with confidence, so it's a title attendance on his coming victory. And the way that Matt said also, I was in the crowd reactions has so loud as it has ever been for Shay also during his entrance. So Wayne Barrett and Cody Graves talking about heat and no heat, and clubs on Teddy is still the Smackdown era after a commercial break. After Shay also entrance is thus admitted into the match. It was cut into the audio piece of the match. And overall, so a lot of fans often the Raw after WrestleMania is a Smackdown before WrestleMania is why we talk about for a reason. The company cannot inflate any injuries, so the acid was spills, mixed spice, and turning environment light. This is a real fun moment carried on and Randy Orton running around in Davia to get their hands on Logan Paul with a fun announcement. Even what if it could have been Solo? After the main event with a decent preview of a good match instead of versatile couple of with a welcome surprise appearance from Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, and every night Shay Colgate Bianca Belair and Naomi has a soul deal WrestleMania matches with short and powerful promos in front of a hot crowd. And WrestleMania Cast Republic and AJ Down is sort of a sole preview of what could come on Saturday, followed by a big surprise Subsequent Day attack. It was such the over masses, the Andre from excited, Walla and Rosa Lopez, which take on Selena Vega that could not keep Smackdown. It was an overworked of the crowd, made his, and just so with watching even what if is true impact on WrestleMania weekend was like. So let's go between Sweet Laporte's from today. So we have 100 people like the show tonight. 2 didn't like it. And 3 is alright. So let me check on Twitter for last time. So a last time we've seen on Smackdown tonight, it was a fun moment. So let's go check on Twitter a minute what they had to say and cover the decisions. So let me take a look. So we have Cody Rhodes picks the winners of WrestleMania 2K Showcase. So let me give a check here for last time. So last time we've seen on Smackdown, it was a good moment. So how was it Friday? Have a good weekend, and we will see you guys tomorrow for WrestleMania Night 1. So how was your week? Have a good weekend on Friday, and I'll see you guys Saturday for WrestleMania Night 1, and I'll see you Sunday at WrestleMania Night 2. So, how was your Friday? Have a good weekend for all you guys here today. And I'll be back here tomorrow for WrestleMania Night 1 and the Night 2. So, how was your good weekend? I'll see you guys tomorrow night at WrestleMania. If you have NXT still available, I'm going to do a review that day at noon at 12. I'm going to do a review at 12 tomorrow night. Meet different time slot tomorrow night. So, how was your weekend on Friday? I'll see you guys tomorrow for WrestleMania. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.